Duncan Mackenzie over a penalty. So can go.
All right, so I'm on the road, people. I'm on the road. Anyways, Waterhouse have a big game coming up this evening at Jamaican time. I think it's 4 p.m. Jamaican time. Big game for Waterhouse. They're in the semifinals of the Caribbean, the Concacaf Caribbean Club Championship. They're in the semifinals after a victory and a draw. I do think that they approach this championship a bit on a tactical aspect. Onto the fact that you have to remember that Marcel Gale is an experienced coach in this competition. He does know how this competition operates. He knew for a fact that every other day you'll be playing a game and rest and all this. So he's experienced. He's experienced in this campaign. We're gonna get into some details. Before getting details, I would appreciate it if you guys smash the like button. And if you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to give you some in-depth analysis on players and the game itself, how both teams play. So Waterhouse will be placing against Violette FC. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it properly. Knowing that it's a French country. We all know it is a French country. It could be Violette or Violette FC, but we're giving it the English. I'm giving it English. But anyway, as I said, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. So I'm looking at the group tables right here with me right now. I'm looking at the group tables, and Violette finished second in their group. They won one game and lose the other game. They scored a total of 5 goals and conceded 2 goals. So in 2 games, I think that is pretty much good in 2 games. What I saw against how they played against Cavaliers is quite impressive. I was impressed in the way they played against Cavaliers. What they did against Cavaliers was that they opened the game up. They really stretched the game, allowed the game to become a 1v1 situation and like a basketball type of situation as well, where it's just strictly running from one end to the next. Cavaliers could not contain that pressure. They tried. The Cavaliers tried to control the game, but Violette was definitely on top of them. They defeated Cavaliers. I won't say they defeated Cavaliers in a good display, an emphatic display. I would say it was quite a good display by the Violette performance. In the next game, though, I really thought that they would have upped their performance in the next game. They didn't do that. Actually, they didn't do that. I expected a lot more from them in regards to that. They didn't do that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. When they faced against Cibao actually defeated them. I think Cibao defeated them about 2-1. I think Cibao beat them 2-1 or something like that. And so surprisingly, they went through. And we have now they're going to face off the top of the table, Waterhouse. Now, Waterhouse is quite interesting. The Waterhouse story is quite interesting for me. Still without Denarder. Denarder is yet to make an appearance, in which one of their Waterhouse best player. Many of you guys don't even know that Waterhouse is playing without one of their best players. Shaquille Bedford is there. Devroy Gray is there. Andre Moulton is there. Surprisingly, this is the opportunity that Moulton and Gray gets, and they are taking it by what is this coming from the car? They are taking this opportunity and doing immaculately with that opportunity. But Waterhouse now defeated Arca High 2-0, and they drew with Vega Real. I do think Waterhouse approached that game kind of tactically. I did say that would be a very close game, Waterhouse versus Vega Real. I thought Waterhouse could have won that game as well, but it was an evenly contested game. And must show. So Vega Real and Waterhouse are through to the semifinals. Cibao and Violette are through to the semifinals. Cibao will play against Vega Real, and Waterhouse will play against Violette. Because first play against second play against first. Either way in Group A, Group B. That is how it sets up. No, I'm expecting a Waterhouse victory. Yes, it's not being biased. I'm expecting a Waterhouse victory. I see aspects how Violette plays is actually quite sufficient how Waterhouse play. And I do think that because of how they play, that will actually open the door to Waterhouse actually scoring quite a few more goals. Why is that so? Violette plays a more open style of football. Violette FC played a more open style of football. They play end-to-end football. It's like a basketball game from one end to the next. But Waterhouse normally scores a lot more goals against teams that open up against them. Whenever Waterhouse play against a team that sit back and defend, this is what I'm seeing for a long time now. Whenever Waterhouse play against a team that will sit back and defend, they kind of struggle to break that team down. They don't have that outright number 10 who can pick the lock. Denardo is the type of player who can create, but he's not that unique type of number 10. You know, like for those who watch local Premier League, you know, like a Nicole Christian, a Christian or a Guthrie, maybe a Demar Phillips. Waterhouse does not have that unique type of player. Even look at Cavaliers have the likes of a Pearson who can pick that lock. Waterhouse does not have that. Waterhouse style of play and their system is not about unique type of player. It's not about it's not about the unique type of player. It's about the system that they play. Our Waterhouse play is a pressing system, a high pressing system, high intensity system. That is our Waterhouse play. So I'm expecting this game to be an open game, maybe quite a few goals as well. 3-2, 4-3, something of that sort, because this is our play. Waterhouse is quite good defensively, so I don't think that they will concede a lot. But they do know to score. They are very lethal. The likes of Benbow, Javan James, Shaquille Bedford, Andre Moulton. They have a wealth of attacking players. Waterhouse have a wealth of attacking players who can create, who can cause problems. So this Waterhouse team, I do think that the experience that they're bringing into this competition, from defense to attack, is pivotal. They know how to defend. They know when to waste time. They know how to break down the game. They know how to do that. So upon running said, military, the Asian team hasn't played in a tournament for more than a year. So no excuse for Waterhouse when they are Caribbean opponents. If we can't beat Caribbean clubs teams, we are in big trouble. Is there any team in Jamaica that plays like this Asian team, military? Violet, they don't play a systematic football. Violet play a more individual type of football. 1v1. They open the play and create 1v1 situation, which is good, which is quite good, because if they can beat their man, it means that they're in on goal or something like that. So it's quite good. But the problem is that there's not a specific defensive structure. If you watch how Violet play, they concede goals. They concede goals because they are going all-out attack. The difference with Violet and Waterhouse is that Waterhouse go all-out attack, but Waterhouse have a very good defensive structure. Malik Hawkins and Elvis Wilson are quick. These guys are pacey and very physical. They are physical presence in the back line. Not saying that Waterhouse cannot concede, just saying that Waterhouse have a very good defense. And also, their goalkeeper is also a really good goalkeeper. So they do have an experience in from defense to midfield to attack. Ramon Hall in the midfield, solid midfielder. Then going up front, wealth of attack. So there's a lot of things to say in accordance to this Waterhouse team. So I do think that this Waterhouse team will get the victory. I'm going to say it's going to be an open game. So I do think that it might be a 2-1 or 3-1 in favor of Waterhouse. End-to-end stuff I'm expecting. I'm expecting end-to-end stuff. I highly doubt this game. I'm sure goals will score in this game. I'm sure. This Violet team, they are a good unit, but I do think that they leave their defense open too wide when they attack. If any one of you guys should watch back the Violet, both games that they play, even against Cavaliers, the goals that score against them are down the wing back position. You can exploit the wing back position for Violet. They push forward, wing back push forward extremely high, and the goals that they concede are played in between the channel of the wing backs. Notice, I want you guys to go and check back those games. If you don't want to check the entire game, look at the highlights of how the goals they concede. Just look at highlights. You don't even have to check back the game. Look at how they concede goals. They concede goals in the channels. They concede goals in the channel in behind the fullbacks because of how high they push the fullback. The defenders are not quick. They're not quick. So I'm surprised that they play such an open game. I do think that maybe it's a case in which they said, hey, what? We're going to concede, so let's just push for the win. So that is the reason why I honestly believe that this is a good opportunity for Waterhouse. Actually, Waterhouse get the better team to play against, which is Violette. They do get the better team to play against. But people are saying that, hey, this Asian team haven't played in 1 year or so. People, yes, they haven't played in a long while, but it doesn't mean that they just pick up a team and just come and play. These guys have their training session. These guys have their practice match. That is football. Anyways, people, I'm going to say that Waterhouse will win this game 3-1. If you don't think, if you think I'm wrong, whatever you think about the game, go into the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think this results will go. I won't go any further. I have some more videos to do, more coverages to do. So in the meantime, people, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Waterhouse all the way. Even if they lose, I have to support them. Just the same, I have to support them. Whenever the team lose, all these type of things come in. This team, this and whatever. But when we beat other team, no one is saying anything about that team. It's gonna be like we should have beaten them. Come on, that's not how football is. That is not how football is. Anyways, people, smash the like button, people. Until next time, MGTV, Military Guna TV, people. Military Guna Sports TV, I should say. Yeah, because the channel changed. Until next time, people, go in the comment section, tell me scoreline, give me your score predictions, and let's know. But it will be a good game. It will be a good game. The team that I do think that Waterhouse will have problems with is, I think Sibau is actually a better team than Violette. I do think that Sibau is a better team than Violette. But anyways, smash the like button, people. Until next time, we are out.
All right, so Duncan Mackenzie over a penalty. So what can go on from this? Yeah, man, pan line referee, where you check?